Welcome to Morning Coffee and Tarot, live here on YouTube. I told myself that I would start doing this again. You guys was really enjoying it, especially on Facebook. That's why I started Morning Coffee and Tarot, and then I made a a TikTok page and all that stuff. Kind of got away from it, but I'm trying to just figure out. We're all, trying to figure out where we fit out here in cyberspace, internet world, social media, as we call it. So, Morning Coffee and Tarot, I really enjoy doing it. And those of you that watch the lives on Facebook and go back and watch the recordings, y'all enjoy it too. It is when I come on with my coffee, all right, share what's in my cup, and then I give you a reading. Today we're going to give you a prophetic message. I just felt compelled to come on. I don't know what Spirit is going to say, so we're going to flow with it. But I have in my coffee cup freshly brewed ground coffee, hot chocolate, a little vanilla caramel creamer, and marshmallows. One of my signature favorites. And we call it mocha. Mocha made with love, right? First time it tastes delicious. I did that. Made my coffee a little stronger than usual because it's going to be a long day. A long, blessed day, okay? Mind you, so much is going on. With Queen Tayi Speaks, I am figuring out the essence of my brand, getting ready to release new items in Little Shop of Magic. Y'all are going to absolutely love it. And just putting things in place because this is what I want to do ultimately full time. But enough about that. Y'all came here to get your prophetic message. I have no idea what Spirit is going to say. Make sure y'all got your coffee. Got your coffee, your tea, whatever you're drinking, protein drink or whatever. It's just not for those of you that drink coffee. It's just that I love coffee and I enjoy drinking coffee while giving a reading. Thank y'all. Hello. Good morning. Thank y'all for joining me live. So, what cards are we going to use? Okay. I just got these cards. They were gifted to me from someone. And I call them my darker cards. Look at the picture on it. Look at that. Those that feel that's just kind of spook, right? But I just heard in my spirit. Oh, my goodness. Some of you are in a dark place. And being in a dark place is not always bad. We are so programmed that when something is black, something is dark, it's a bad thing. It's an evil thing. Okay. We don't do that over here. We believe in duality. Thank you all for joining me this morning. My name is Queen Tayi L, a new woman 08, where we live life with spirit. So please, I'm tired telling this morning. Let me get some more coffee, y'all. Lord have mercy. Living life with spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Subscribe to my channel. Help me grow because I'm going to continue to flow. No problem. Thank you, Miss Pitts. I really appreciate that. Thank you for joining me this morning. That means a lot. That means a lot. Because those that know that what we do as spiritualists, Ooh, did y'all see that flickering? Or is it just me? Oh, spirit is here. Okay. The candles on my ancestor altar, they're just dancing. What we do as spiritualists is not easy. And we have to walk this out. This is a lifestyle for me. This is a lifestyle. And my story is amazing. Okay. And it's shocking. But it's a blessed place for me. And I'm grateful to be here. All right. So enough about that. Let's get to the prophetic message. Spirit, we just thank you. We're going to chime right in. Spirit, we just thank you for being here with us during Morning Coffee and Tarot live on the YouTube. I ask that you will bless these cards, that you will bless my mind, my lips, and my ears to hear what Spirit is saying to us as individuals and as a collective family. We thank you for everything that you've done for us thus far. You said there's some in a dark place. We thank you for showing us what that looks like, giving us solutions and answers. I'm just so grateful for being alive today because somebody's not feeling well. Somebody's in the hospital. Somebody's going through a rough time. Somebody lost a loved one. Bless them through this reading. Bless them through another angel or a family member or a stranger. Just bless them with the comfort and the messages that they need. If the message is here on my channel, I thank you. I'm grateful. And I'm blessed. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I'm a prayer warrior, y'all, so bear with me. Hello, God bless you. So we're going to get the message. Yeah, I got my moderation on, my automatic moderation on for those of you that want to act crazy while I'm on here. Okay. Be nice to me, and I'll be nice to you. Let's not act ugly this morning. Even if you do, it's always entertaining. I mean, this is what I signed up for, right? Excuse me, I have to grab something here. All right. So we got our first card out. Let's go with 3 cards. Oh, I feel spirit. I feel spirit. I feel spirit. If you need a word, if you need a prophetic message, please stay with me. Because I'm getting messages based off of whoever gets on here. So we got 3 cards here. And they're popping out. The first card is the 5 of Wands. Look at that. The 5 of Wands. Rivalry, challenges, obstacles, and sports. Okay. So if you look at this card, it's a lot going on, right? We know that dogs are a man's best friend. A lot of you may have pets. Some of you may have nice, sweet pets. Some of you may have aggressive pets. All right. Thank you, Tarot Destroyer. I appreciate the scripture you posted. Okay, just the fact that your name is Tarot Destroyer, it tickles me. Because as soon as you put tarot on your name, you're taking in our energy. You're not destroying it. You're inviting us. Thank you for being here. Oh gosh. Anyway, have fun out there, baby. 5 of Wands. It is Wands is a fire energy. And it also represents action. So there's a lot of things going on in your life. There's a lot of things that's not happening in your favor. And so when I look at that dog in the back, it's just fierce. It's just a fierce situation. And spirit is acknowledging that. And the most important thing in this is the number five. Two important things. The number five. Five is the number of grace. All right. And also, one dog is black, one dog is white, representing duality, the yin and the yang of everything. So, you may be in this place, okay, the yin, okay, but there's the yang. You see in the darkness of it. You may be in a dark place, and then you're seeing somebody. It seems like, you're going through, and they're not understanding. Spirit specifically wants you to see both sides of the story, both sides of the situation. Okay. And knowing that God's grace is sufficient for you. Okay. God's grace is sufficient for you. All right. Also, I'm getting in my spirit with this dark energy going on that you need to do some protection work. Whatever that looks like for you, you need to protect yourself. Okay. If it's prayer, if it's blessing your home, if it's, going to someone that can do protection work, whatever you do, reading Psalms 91. I have that on my channel as well. Reading Psalms 91 and all of that. You need to do some form of protection work and knowing that you are not alone. You are not alone, and that your ancestors and your spirit guides, they walk with you. All right? Look at that. Wow, look at that card. The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords. So when we look at this card, this is someone that's, self-sufficient and just honest and open. Okay. Some may look at this and judge her. All right. You can look at this and say a lot of things about this woman, but you looking at this picture, does that necessarily give you the right to judge her based off of what you see? Okay. All right. So, okay, you cannot judge anyone based off of what you see. All right. You have to get to know the person. And so when I look at this is not you looking at her, but this is you. Who is making judgment upon your life that really don't know you? Okay. You're being open, you're being honest. Maybe there's something in your life that you wanted to hide, but you was like, forget it, fuck it. Okay. I just blocked them. Thank you so much, Miss Pitts. I blocked them too. Put them in timeout. So, who's looking at you based on what they see, but they don't know? And so, like I said, you may be in a situation where you wanted to hide it and you decided to say, fuck it. I'll put it out here. I'll let people know. It is what it is. Okay. And so that makes you a queen. Okay. And there's men out there too. It makes you a king because you are ruling your own life. You're not worried about what people have to say. You know, you're moving with precision. You're moving with confidence. You're being honest and open. And whoever doesn't like that is missing out on a treat. What I came to realize is that people don't want honesty. They say they want honesty, but they really don't want honesty. They want somebody to feed them the lies. They want somebody to, make it look all peachy creamy. It's all good and well. I love these cards. That's why I keep holding them up. Beautiful cards. It's all good and well until somebody tells the truth of the matter. You know what I'm saying? Think about if you're dating someone and you start telling them the truth, they're just they're so gagged over you. And you start to tell them, well, I got this going on, I got that going on, I feel this type of way. It's like all the goes out the window because now they have to associate what they're obsessed with the truth. And a lot of people can't handle the truth. A lot of people can't handle the truth. Okay. So also in this card is the color red. Again, the color red is passion, it's fire, it's action. It's amazing. The red is in the dog's mouth, and then we have the red around her little skirt with a hat. Okay. So we're dealing with the wands, your creativities, and the swords is your intellect. And so the third card here is the Eight of Pentacles. Take a good look at that card. The Eight of Pentacles, that's a powerful card. When we deal with the Pentacles, that deals with the physical, that deals with being grounded, that deals with mastering your craft, enjoying your employment, and all of that. Okay. Protection. Look at that. I think she's painting. Look like she's painting. Yes. Okay. So something's coming full circle in your life. And that's crazy how this energy builds because you're being attacked. You're going through some things. You have to see. Now I'm telling you to see the positive and the negative. Then, you just being open and honest. I feel spirit about your life. People judging you by what they see, but not having a full conversation. And you're like, whatever, something you were trying to conceal in your life now was out in the open. And everybody got something to say, but you're standing there like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. And then you're in a peaceful place because now the secret is out. You're in a peaceful place and you said, I'm going to master my craft. I'm going to focus on stuff that makes me happy. And I can identify with this energy so well, being, who I was in the Christian community, and deciding to walk my path. Oh yeah, I was attacked. People said things, people did things. Some people just disappeared. People that said they love me from the bottom of their heart disappeared without even having a conversation. And so, yeah, I went through the highs and lows and sometimes doubting myself and wondering if I had did the right thing. And then after a while, I kept on pushing through because I know this is the path I need to be on. Then once I got to that place of I've accepted me, I love me, it's well with my soul, I started to master my craft. And Pentacles also, not only does it represents protection in my world, but it also represents money. So the one thing that people condemn me on and, had something to say about is bringing me money. Okay? There's a saying out there that says, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life, if I'm saying it right. Y'all got the gist of it. Okay? So you just have to get past that. That's the prophetic message. Don't be afraid to be you. Don't be afraid to walk in your truth. And that is my overall message for anything that I do for all of you. That's going to always be my message. Are you being you? Are you being authentic to yourself? Are you putting you first? I didn't always have that message because the way I was raised. And so to see that this is depicted in these cards is amazing this morning. It's amazing. Okay, so I feel compelled to draw another card. There's an energy that's building. I see somebody weeping. I see somebody weeping. You know how the tears just start to fall, and then the more you think about it, the more that pain builds, and you just start welling. Spirit is acknowledging your pain this morning. You are not alone. You feel like you're alone. You feel like you can't trust anyone. That's what pain does. That's what discouragement does. That's what deception does. You know what I'm saying? Betrayal. You've been through a lot of betrayal. And so you're just at your breaking point. You feel like you're at your breaking point. And Spirit says, um, that's right. That's right. Whew. I'm gonna read that in a second. You feel like you're at your breaking point, but you're really not because you're here. You came across this reading. Miss Pitt says, as long as my relationship with God is true, I can care less what others say. See, she gonna make me preach. And then I'm gonna pull a card. I have to say something to that because that's so powerful, Miss Pitts. That's so powerful. People have their own picture of what God should look like. And if you're religious, your pictures look just about the same. Those of you that religious, I'm not talking about spiritual, okay? Miss Pitts is spiritual. Um, and so that picture looks the same. And we feel like, because I've been there too, because everybody's singing the same song, we think we're supposed to be bobbing our heads to the same tune. That's not necessarily true. So we have God on the throne as this big bad guy, all right? And he is blessing the people that walks around ooh, and cursing the people that decide to live their truth. That is so far from the truth. Because what holds true, and I preach that even when I was in the church, that our relationship with God is personal. And our spiritual practice is customizable to our lives. And that's a hard statement to stand upon. But if you look at it from where I'm sitting, it makes sense. A tarot card reader told my cousin to love himself, and now he's banned from Burger King for life. Okay. So, the tarot card reader was in Burger King? You work at Burger King? I don't understand. Okay. Let's get another card here. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful card. The Ace of Pentacles is one of the most powerful cards in the tarot. Also dealing with earth energy being grounded. All right. Somebody is about to come across, with all this going on, you're about to come across a new job, a raise, promotion. You are probably about to make some type of investment, which is going to bring you new income. So that move is a good move. All right. That move is a good move. people just waste all their energy coming on your page and acting a fool. Lord, the tarot destroyer. Picture that with a camera. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Okay. Um so get ready for that blessing. Get ready for your money to increase with you um with you being obedient to your path, being true to your path, walking out these steps, recognizing the duality, just being open about your life, whatever spirit is telling you to do, it's going to bring you many, many, many blessings. Okay. And I like the pink flowers in the background. I'm not sure what type of flowers that those are, but when I see the color pink, that's self-love. You say, I got my spiritual game ready for him. I don't have time to dwell in that crazy energy. Absolutely. Like, what? They must got. Okay. Oh, I meant to say, hold on. All right. So this message don't want to get out. Don't that this those little peeping and disruptive spirits don't want us to get this message, but we are. All right. So I'm gonna keep going because we got to get this message, y'all. No matter what. Wow. The Six of Swords. Again, dealing with your intellect and also transitioning, relocating. All right. You're about to relocate. Some of you are going to actually move to another location, and some of you are relocating within your spirit. You're moving from one belief system to the next, or you are moving on in your mind because you've been dealing with something for so long, or you're moving differently on your job, maybe a new department. Some of you are going to be promoted. And then some of you are going to be faced with a situation where spirit is going to say you're going to stay here or you're going to go because you've been praying for some things. You've been praying for some things, and spirit is going to give you an opportunity to make a choice. You are in the season of choices. And the best way to make sure that you make the right choice is that that choice, I hear you, spirit, is better serving you. And that's a challenge for a lot of y'all because you're always making choices to appease someone else. But spirit said in this season, you're going to always need to make choices that appease you. Okay? Are you doing live readings? If so, what's the price? I'm not doing live readings at the moment, but I can give you a one-on-one reading. It depends on the cards. Um, if you want a full reading, which I highly recommend, they're $75 for an hour. But since you are inquiring on this live, it'll be $50 for the hour. And I used to say 7 cards, but sometimes I get the flowing prophetically, intuitively, and spirit start speaking. Your ancestors may show up, your spirit guides. You just never know. So, because you are inquiring on my live, I will do the reading for you $50. Yes, it's spiritual card reading. It's all spiritual. If you're not into tarot, you can bypass. Go to what's the difference? Spirit is in everything that we do. You must be, are you Christian? If you're Christian, I'm not going to battle with you. Spirit is in everything that we do. Different spirits help us to do different things. I am a prophetess. And I use tarot cards. I use tools. How do you send? You can send via Cash App. Find me on Facebook so I can talk to you to make sure this is legit, because people get on here, they be doing all types of stuff. Find me on Facebook, Tye L, that's my personal, and then in parentheses, you'll see Queen. And send me a message and we'll go from there. We'll set you up a reading. Okay. All right. So you are relocating. Y'all acting up today. Cut it out. Okay, that's what I figured. I figured you was Christian. I figured. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to battle. Child, I battle all my life in church. I'm not doing that. I don't want to be disrespectful either. You know, if it's not for you, you know, just block me, whatever you got to do. Okay. Tye, Tiyy. Thank y'all for the love. Tiyy. What's my other phone so I can show you? Tiyy space E as in Eddie L. Okay. And then on Facebook, my personal page just got Queen in parentheses. Let me get my other phone. Y'all give me a second. Y'all drink your coffee, honey. Drink your coffee, relax. Let me show you. Okay, Miss Washington. Thank you, baby, for being here. Okay, this is my. Y'all see it? It's kind of blurry. That's my personal. Tye L, Queen Tye. Send me a message on Facebook. I love people, honey. I know the whole journey. I know how it is. I can tell you the ins and out. Okay. That's my personal page. I mean, not my personal, that's my fan page. Queen Tye L Sacred High Priestess. That's my fan page. You can send me a message there too. And so I take Zelle, take Cash App, and all of that. I just like to make sure it's legit because I'm not on here to deceive or anything like that. I'm here to help people. You're welcome. Thank you. I'm glad that we made the connect. Okay, y'all. I was gonna be in here for a short period of time, but I'm all about educating and all of that. Okay, so you're gonna relocate. You're gonna move. All right, I see that. Whew. Let me light some more incense because it's all love over here. Miss Washington got me a little riled up a little bit, but we good now. She said, "What's the difference?" Ooh, child. Some people rough like that. I grew up like that. My grandma was rough. I can handle a rough person. You just have to stay calm. Just stay calm. I work with the elderly, with people with dementia. I've had relationships where the men was kind of rah 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 rah. I just stay calm. I just look. I stay calm and smile. How can you stay mad at this face? Okay, just stay calm. We don't have to fight. All my life I had to fight. Jesus. All right. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to do 3 more cards. Also today, y'all, it's going to be super busy for me. I'm going to be out here. I may get on your nerves. If you don't want to see me out here all day, just turn off your notification. But I got to catch up on the readings for the zodiacs today. I'm so close to getting monetized. Y'all, I get monetized. It's on and popping. Okay. Wow, ooh. Okay, so now this is a beautiful deck, y'all. I love it. This is the King of Swords. Let's flow. Let's go ahead and flow. Look at that card, the King of Swords. When we talk about the swords again, the Spirit is doing a lot with your intellect. Okay. So the King of Swords deal with an intentional leader, and you are strategic in thought. So Spirit is saying you are amazing. If you're on this live, or you go back and listen to the replay, Spirit is saying you're amazing. Oh, wow. Yes, so we know how it is, Miss Pitt. Yeah. You are amazing, okay? Although you started here, okay, people coming at you, things are rough, you being attacked mentally, physically, spiritually, you are amazing. You own your shit. You're a queen, you're a king, you're powerful. And so now you are being acknowledged as a leader. You're saying, why am I going through this? Why are people doing this to me? Okay, because you are a leader and your mindset is not like anyone else. Okay, it takes a lot to sit in our seat. And I say our because we're all in it together. It takes a lot. You know who you are. You know what you do. You know what you bring to the table. Okay, it takes a lot to sit in our seat. It takes a lot for me to sit here and say, yeah, I was over here, but now I'm over here. I gotta say it like I gotta have some balls. I'm a woman, but somehow I had to find me some, grab my nuts and say, I'm gonna stand on my square. And whatever that looked like for you. But guess what? Look at her. This is the King of Swords. And you're saying a king is a man. This is masculine, okay? But this is a woman. Listen, you've got to stand in your masculine energy. What? You got to stand in your masculine energy. What do they say? What do they say? They say a woman is supposed to be soft and quiet and all of that, okay? But there's a flip side. You got to stand in your masculine energy. You got to be strong. You got to be forward with your word. You got to say, this is what I believe. This is what I'm doing. You got to stand up for yourself. You got to flex your muscles a little bit. But the beautiful thing about it, on the flip side of that, she's doing it with grace. I've been told many things, but one of the things that captured my heart when somebody told me, "You're strong. When you walk in a room, you command the room, but you're such a lady with it." And that's the duality. That's what duality looks like. Okay? Just because you're a woman, or there's men that's more sensitive, doesn't mean that you're somebody to be played with. Doesn't mean that you're weak. So people underestimate you. Okay? They underestimate you. Thank you for the love, Miss Shamika. I hope I'm saying your name right. If not, I'm gonna say Miss Washington. Please forgive me. I don't like people to mess up. I don't like people to mess up my name. I don't like mess up people. I'm gonna call her Miss Washington. So that's what this card is about. Be strong. Stand on your square. Speak your mind. Don't allow anyone to change your mind. Okay. Move with precision. That word keep coming up. I love that word. Move with precision. What does that mean, Queen? That means don't make any movement unless you have thought it out. And I am an advocate for that, because I could get in my feelings, especially with my partners. I can get in my feelings, especially if I'm in a relationship. Y'all, I can get real crazy. I'm a Gemini. And I get in my head and I'll say or send a text before you know, instead of thinking it through. And now I done made a mess. Don't do like I did. I did that with my boyfriend when it's a lie. But he like, listen, you doing too much. Ma'am, you're doing too much. So don't mess up a good thing because you're in your head. All right. So we're talking about being in your head. she said, I'm in her house. Okay. Okay, spirit. See, that's spirit. Because I don't know. Miss Watson, I don't know, but spirit knows. We're connected spiritually. That's a good thing. Page of Cups. Y'all know what the cups mean. Do you? When we talk about cup, talk about emotions. I just said that. Get out your head. All right. Be strong. Own your shit. Be graceful. But the Page of Cups. Now we're in the emotional part. When we talk about the Page of Cups, it talked about being like, having that kid-like energy, having that youthful energy, being a student. Also, this is also welcoming. Oh, okay, welcoming new love. What does that look like? You may say, well, I'm married. Well, maybe something's fresh and new is about to happen in your marriage between you and your partner. You're dating. Maybe something's fresh and new. I ain't breaking nobody up. This is not a breakup energy. Thank y'all for the love. I love them little hearts. Okay. This is just something new, fresh and new. And where's that pink color again? What I tell y'all? Pink represents self-love. She has a pink shirt. There's a pink cup here. You gotta fill your cup first before you fill anybody else's. All right. And no matter how old I get, no matter how many books I study, no matter how many people I counsel, no matter what, and I have a lot of people that come to me every day for counseling, they'll just be like, Queen, this, I need this, I need that. No matter how much knowledge I feel like I've obtained, I still have more to learn. I still have more to learn. So something fresh and new is on the horizon for you. Also, this represents volunteer work. I think Miss Pitts she said something about volunteer work. One of y'all said something about volunteer work. Oh, really? Hey, Miss Felicia. Oh, see, yes. Yes, ma'am. This is for you. Yeah, that pink, self-love, self everything with the pink. I love pink, purple, turquoise, and silver. Those are my colors. Yes. So always be open to learn something. And also there's an energy coming in. Uh-oh. Spirit is tapping on somebody's toes. There's an energy coming in that somebody don't want to listen. You're in a discussion with a partner, with I see, okay, I'm gonna say with a husband, and I see somebody's in discussion with their mother. And you two, you're very sharp with your tone. And yeah, you've had enough. Yeah, they done some shit to you. You got every right to be angry or whatever. But Spirit is telling you, be quiet and listen. Because even in what somebody's saying, whether they're lying to you or trying to put a wool over your eyes, Spirit can tell you something. Sometimes you just got to listen with your prophetic ear, your inner ear, and hear what they're not saying. But if you too, rah, 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 you're going to miss everything. You're going to miss. Sometimes I be wanting to pop off. But this last thing I went through, okay, made me shut up. Hush your mouth. Okay? So it's not taken away from you because you are that queen, got that king energy. You know how to stand up for yourself. But this person that you're arguing with, they're trying to get something over to you. And you're saying, Queen, you don't know what I've been through with him, with her. But Spirit knows, and Spirit's telling me to tell you, just take a minute because they're coming across in love. They love you. Oh, they love you. And you're saying, what? They've lied to me. Yes, they love you. Just because somebody's a liar has nothing to do with you. Let me say that again. Just because somebody is a liar has nothing to do with you. They lie because that's what they do. And when they get caught, they lie because they love you and they don't want to lose you. So all they know to do is lie. I know. Being a melanated woman, I know. Girl, you tripping. It's the truth. We've all been there. Okay, let's bring that down from heaven to earth. If your mother is deceased and is resonating, if your mother had a fiery energy, please, I don't want to go into this mediumship. I hope she don't show up when I'm talking to you, Miss Washington. And this resonate what I said, and if that was her personality, maybe she wants to say something to you from the other side. Okay, maybe there's a message she has for you. Maybe there's a message she has for you. And you're not listening or you're not aware. I do that too. Um I do reading, and it's amazing when the ancestors come through. It's rather spooky. I'm not even gonna cap. It's rather spooky because they come on my right side and I'm hearing, I'm seeing, I'm telling you what they're saying, and most people are like, oh, that's what she said, that's what she do. Somebody's ancestors here with me now. I feel the presence. So if that's set in your spirit, she's trying to say something to you. And more so for you, Miss Washington, protection. She's trying to protect you from something. I get it. Once we have awareness, we are able to have understanding of the person and move forward. The lies of reflection of themselves, they lie to themselves. Absolutely. Y'all talking some wisdom out there. That's what I'm talking about. That intellect. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, queens. Thank you, goddesses. Thank you. Seven of Swords. Okay, 7. That's a good number, right? Again, we're talking about wow, your intellect. Wow, y'all, this card represents, look at it, look at it. Betrayal. I just talked about that. Dishonesty, running away, and theft. That's why Spirit said, listen. Also, if you listen to a person that lies, I mean, they just a habitual liar, pathological liar, just a stank, funky, crazy, sad ass liar. There's so many different types of liars. They're all liars. If you sit there and listen to them long enough, they'll tell on themselves. Sips coffee. That's why going back and forth, rah, 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 rah. Why? Why? Don't give them your good ass energy. Cause guess what? When you argue with somebody like that, they be they be chuckling. You ever had somebody do that? They just foul, nasty, crazy with their lives, and you rah 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 rah, and they and they laugh, and you say, "Why you laughing? I ain't playing with you." Rah 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 rah. Okay, you want to know why? Cause you're giving them your good ass energy. You done imparted into them everything you done built up, all that. So now they feel like, oh, I got her, I got him. I didn't know that until I started studying. Don't give them your energy. Don't give them your energy. They don't deserve that. So listen to their asses. And when you listen to them, you could be praying in your spirit. You could be it's the same thing, honey. I do the same thing. I cast down them dark spirits. Or while they're talking, like, reveal the truth. In my spirit, I'm praying, reveal the truth. And spirit will let you know when it's time to hang up the phone or like end the conversation. Okay. And you may say something. You may say, I know you lying, but we're not going there. You know what I'm saying? So somebody's really being lied to. But you already know. You know the truth. And spirit is going to deal with it accordingly. Okay? You just be you, but don't give away your energy. All right. Don't give away your energy. Miss Shine got me thinking. I'm gonna research how to do those live readings because I do have a separate phone. That's spirit talking. Do have a separate phone. People get a reading on the spot and send money to my phone or whatever. I'm so one-on-one ish. If that makes sense. A lot of people that do live readings, they just be going so fast, and it be so many people. And I've been on live reading, and I've been wanting to read them, but there's so many people, and I felt left out, and I don't ever want anybody to feel left out. You know what I'm saying? But I'll figure it out, and maybe I can do like a private live reading with just a certain number of people, and so everybody can have an opportunity to get their reading. Also, some stuff is private, but I'm very strategic. I'm very strategic in how I do things, and I just that's that love in me, that caregiving in me. I just want to make sure whoever's connected to me is okay. Okay, so this is going to be my last card. Okay, two more. Okay, I got two more cards. Somebody poorly. Somebody said, "Don't leave me, girl. Don't leave me." Somebody said, "Don't leave, Queen." Y'all, I ain't gonna be on here with y'all all day. I got shit to do. I'm just saying that, but you know how when you spoil and your mama spoiled, she be trying to talk shit to you. Mama, I want that. Can I have that? You ain't getting all that. You got all these snacks in this cart. I ain't getting you that. Then your mama be like looking over. She be like, "How much is it?" Won't even look at. That's the kind of mama I am. How much is it? It's just $2.50. Throw it in the car. Don't you ask me for nothing else. That's the kind of mama I am. Talk shit to you, but hard just to soft. Okay, I'm not the only mama like that, and some of y'all like that. Okay, so here we go. We go with the Four of Swords. Yes, you're gonna love the one-on-one. A little bit of she was little one, and I figured out was flexing over what she had went through. Yes, Miss Fitz, I'm gonna say something. Okay, bye, Miss Washington. She's gone to work. So glad she came on. I made a new friend, y'all. Sometimes you gotta fight to make a new friend. And she probably one of the dopest people that I could ever meet. So I hope she reaches out to me as well. Okay, four of y'all. I hope y'all subscribe, y'all. Did y'all subscribe? Don't do that. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Okay, dealing with your intellect again. Now, with all this shit going on, y'all, guess what? You gotta rest. You gotta retreat. You need to be renewed. You need some solitude. All right. All of that. You need to recover from something. Now, I'm gonna say something. Um, I say that. Okay. I listen, I'm just telling you what spirit say. One of y'all, some of y'all, is men and women. At least five of y'all in a relationship with someone, and I'm all about this. The sex is hella good. I'm about to give you some good news. The sex is hella good, and y'all vibe. Okay. With this rest, y'all need to go do a little retreat. Get together and just have a sex fest. What you thought I was gonna say? Take your boo thing with you. Y'all need to rest and love on each other. Yes, honey. You ain't gone yet? Yes. I love y'all. Thank you, Miss Felicia. Take your boo thing. I'm gonna say it like I mean it because I'm all for the good loving. Also, speaking of good loving, y'all need to get some lip gloss. Subscribe to my daughter's channel, Mystique. Y'all see it in the community thing. I create lip gloss. It's a mother and daughter business. You need that good loving lip gloss. Period. All right. So take your boo. Call, text, baby, we need to plan something. Or maybe they've been asking you to go somewhere. All right. You're like, well, I gotta do this. I can, girl, you if you don't get your pretty ass together, pack your bags, and go with that man. I wish I could. Mine mad at me. And the other ones that could be, they just ain't acting right. Get your pretty ass together and go with that man and have you some fun and relax and lay up. Okay? You cut yours off. Make sure you were supposed to do that. Okay? No. Hey, Miss Deborah. Girl, I'm crazy. I'm trying to get to this card. I know some people like, would you get to the damn card? But I have shit to say. Okay. So yeah, take that man with you, honey. The last time I did that, y'all, I thought my head was gonna blow off. I thought my head was gonna blow off. Yeah. But when I came back, I was refreshed. Yeah. I needed that. If you're a spiritual person, I don't care what you say. Single, married, divorced. If you are connected to God, connected to spirit, and all of you are, you're very sexual. So don't come to me talking about I'm living a sanctified life. Yeah, you horny too. Highly spiritual people are highly sexual. I learned that the hard way when I was in church. What? I used to preach, prophesy, lay hands, honey. Whew, when I was married, I'd be like, tell my husband, you know what it is when I come out this pulpit. And we had the best sex. Don't play with me. I know. Because it's connected. It's part of who we are. I'll do a teaching on that later. Okay? So stop playing with me. I'm all right. I'm all right. You better get you a rose. That rose. Oh, she been set. Oh, you on another level, Miss Pitts. You on another level. 5 years, we're not gonna touch her. We're gonna let her be where she at. She probably wave her hand and you fall out. I ain't messing with Miss Pitt's journey. I ain't talking to you, baby. You keep that. Yeah. Spirit got you. Now, when you're celibate and you're on the journey, that that's some powerful energy. Either way, when you make that commitment and you're connected to spirit, either way. But if you're in a sexual relationship, it should be purposeful, and you should be utilizing that energy, alchemizing it into whatever you need it to be. But it's two different spectrums of this thing. Okay? So she on another level. All right. So this is the last one. And shout out to everybody that's living a celibate life. You've committed yourself to that. Please don't get me wrong. That's amazing. That's amazing. Me, I just don't pray for me. I remember, I'm gonna say, let me get this card. Then I'm like, okay, the 7 of Cups. Look at that. It's a lot going on. Now, the cups talking about emotions again. You got too many choices and commitment issues. And that's amazing. We were just talking about being committed. Miss Pitt being committed to her life, to her body. This is the journey that Spirit has you on. Okay. So 7 of Cups. Too many choices. Okay. Having a problem with commitment. Spirit wants us to get it together. There's so much going on. All right. And if you look at that, that's the Grand Reaper. Uh, Looking at that snake, that's the Kundalini energy. I was talking about sexual energy. There's a masculine energy that looks like maybe a political figure. There's so many. Okay. And when I look at that diamond, we could be talking about materialistic thing. You look at that symbolizes who you are in the community. Then we look at the dragon spirit. There's a lot going on. That looked like an empire. All right. You got a lot of powerful things going on, but you need to commit to something. You need to prioritize all these beautiful things in your life. Okay. Because if not, it's going to be the death of something. If you don't make a decision, because look, that's the Grand Reaper. Okay. If you don't make a decision to be committed to something, things are going to start dying around you. See how black the hand is? You now just like, oh my God. No, we don't want that. We want you to commit to something. We want you to decide on what you want to do. You got too many choices. That's my life all the time. Too many choices. Yeah, you are going to blow him out the water. Going to blow his head off. You're going to blow his head off. Because I know how it is if I hadn't a month. I'd be like shaking and trembling and gyrating. I'm too old for this. What? Child. And yeah, I'm a cougar. We ain't gonna talk about that. So yeah, you need to make a decision so that things won't start dying because you won't make a decision. You won't be committed. And you know what you need to be committed to. You know what you need to be committed. Do y'all want me to take a picture of these cards and put them in the community area so y'all can have them, look at them? And that's what I do as well. When you get a reading, we do FaceTime. If you're comfortable with that, I would rather for you to see me FaceTime so you can see the cards work, you see spirit working, and then after the reading, I send you the card so you'll always have that with you. All right. So it's a lot going on. I didn't mean to be on here this long, but spirit, I let spirit have his way. It's a lot going on. Um, so looking at from the Five of Wands, okay, coming out of this energy into this energy is amazing. Okay, because you started out in a rough place, then you just kind of filtered through, all the good things started coming, then toward the end, every tarot should tell a story. Then toward the end, you got to beware of people being deceptive, betrayal. I mean, like, damn, it started out okay, and so here it is again. But you know what to do with that energy now. All right. And then coming down to having a lot of choices and being committed. So, in a nutshell, what is Spirit saying to you? This is what I hear. And I want y'all to say it. Repeat after me. This is my life, and I must live it. That's what I hear. Let's say it again. 2 more times. This is my life, and I must live it. This is my life, and I must live it. And so that is what my mother said to me, my late great mother, the beautiful Linda Faye. She said one thing about you, because my mom was so afraid of living her life. It's a long story to that. But she said one thing about you. She said, you're going to live your life. Please do not go about life so constricted, so controlled, so fearful where you don't live your life. This is how wisdom comes about. I've always said that. This is how wisdom come about. That's why you could come and sit down and have a conversation with me, because I've done a lot of things. I've had a lot of experiences. That's the only way to obtain wisdom. You got to have those experiences. If you don't have those experiences, you can't tell nobody shit. I don't want to hear from you if you ain't been through nothing. And a person that's really been, and I'm done with the reading, and a person that's really been through something, they're not judgmental. Somebody you can really talk to. Now, there's people that had been through a lot, but they're judgmental. It's because they don't have peace with the choices that they made. But there's people like myself, okay, and Miss Pitts out here in the spirit, that we've been through shit. We made some choices, and we don't mind sitting down and having a conversation because we made peace with those choices. Were they all good? No. That, you know what I'm saying? Tell me the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. That's why all my children are grown. Wow. From ages 25 to 29, 21 to 29. And I have 2 grandbabies. They sit down and say, Mama, I got to talk to you. And they're open with me because I'm not going to judge them, and I'm going to give them wisdom. I'm going to tell them my life story. I'm not ashamed. A lot of us was raised, you don't tell that. A lot of family members, old schoolers, they wouldn't tell us what really happened. My mother started telling me what really happened in her life before, a few years before she passed. And I was like, clutching my damn pearls. I said, oh, Mama. She said, well, you got to know. I said, oh, Lord. Yes, this is my life, and I must live it. You are welcome. Yes. Ain't it a journey? Yes, honey, we're going to work together. We're going to work together. Absolutely. When you become my client, we family. And I'm different. I don't, you only time you talk to some people, unless you giving them money. But honey, I will check on you. I will text you and check on you. Some people, I don't have no. What? I did I ask you for money? I'm checking on you. Are you all right? I love my clients. They got something major going on. I will call, baby. How was court today? What's going on with your daughter? Is your spouse acting right? What's your we'll have that's just how I am. Okay, I'm done with this reading. You're welcome. You're welcome. Cause I want somebody to do that for me. It's just priceless. Somebody that cares. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that cares. And I appreciate my client because they're a blessing to me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, Spirit. If you want to send me a love offering, I don't do this. Lord have mercy. My client, sometimes I be telling my client, this is how much it is. And they be like, you need to charge me more. I'm like, girl, I ain't trying to take all your damn money. But I just love you. I said, and then I have months where you can just send donations. I'm coming out of that for this month. I'm gonna try to. But my clients, they look out. Because people know when you're good ground, they could sow a seed and that money's coming right back. That's why I always do people right. I've sown seeds into people and they're so blessed. You know, their life, their personality. I've sown seeds and that money come back the same day. 2 times or 3 times. I'm like, girl, I just sent you that money. I got that money right back in there some. That's the kind of people you want to sow into. Okay, so if you would like to send me, I'm going to have my daughter make me a sign. A love offering. Nothing is too big or too small. That's my Cash App. All one word. Queen Tayi Speaks. It's my business. All right. Now, I'm going to conclude with this. I'm going to let y'all in on a little secret. Because I just can't wait. I'm excited. This is what I'm at. Also, my website is up at the top of my page. You can see what I made. I am still working on it. It's done. It's up and running, but I got to add some things and upgrade some things. But I'm going to let y'all in on something. One of my clients, wanted some candles done. Okay. He is a VIP. Once you become a client, you become a VIP. And let me see which one. I'm just gonna let y'all in on a little one. I ain't completely done with it. And so he wanted me to make him, a 7-day candle and dress it and all of that, right? I said, I don't know how the hell to do that. Let's go to the spiritual shop. And I'm like, I do have a spiritual shop. So I got the talking to spirit, everything. This is one of them. And this is what I came up with. A 7-day candle that's dressed and decorated by me. This is a chakra, 7 chakra candle. So I went to the spiritual store and got a high quality candle. This is not Dollar Tree candles, okay? Nothing against that. I work with Dollar Tree candles. But for these candles, what I do, I get a beautiful picture and I put it on here, okay? And then I find a prayer and stick the prayer on the back. Okay, so I print this out, put this on here, put that on here. And so what I'm going to do today, I just got in my heat gun. The magic happens. Now, this is just a candle, a cute, pretty candle with a picture I put on it and then, prayer on the back, right? But the magic happens when I use my heat gun. Queen, what are you going to do with your heat gun? I'm going to work with this candle, and then I'm going to put the herbs and crystals in it on top. And I'm going to need a heat gun for that. And once I feel spirit. Woo! And once I do that, I'm going to pray and bless it, put my energy into it, and send it to you. There's also going to be something else added on the outside. I ain't going to tell y'all till I finish. When I finish, I'll probably come live and show y'all. I'm going to work on this when I get off here. Grab me a little something to eat, and y'all going to love it. And these will be available on my website for $17.17. Okay? And you can put them on your altars. You can do it for ritual. You can do it whatever you need them for. And so I'm going to have the Orishas, and I'm going to have other different kinds of candles where you can get from me. The shipping for this, shipping is ridiculous, y'all. I will be using the flat rate boxes. I remember that box was $10 damn, the medium one. Now it's $20, $19 and some change. Just make it $20. Why don't you? Post office. But anyways, $19 and some change. So I suggest that you wait if you want to get a candle. All right. I suggest you go to my website, look around, get all the shit you need. All right. Text me. My VIPs, you can have my personal phone number. Text me. Message me. Okay. I really don't like when people shop on my website because they hold the money, whatever. But if you know me, we're connected. Message me on Facebook. Say, Queen, I want this, this, and this, and this, and this, in my box. Then you can cash out me. Okay. And I make sure you get charged that flat rate shipping fee. That way you have all your stuff. I can just pack your little box real nice and neat. All right. You pay that $20 shipping. You got everything you need. You ain't got to talk to me for a few months. You understand what I'm saying? You know, I hate it, but it's the world we live in. Shipping is $20. Get everything you need, and then you don't have to worry about it. That's wisdom. I'm not here to break y'all pocket, but we're here to bless each other. So that's my insight. So I have crystals. I have spiritual salts that I make. Go to the website. You'll see it. You'll see it. Okay. And if there's anything else that you need, you want some, I'm gonna be adding incense because the spiritual shop they got these cool incense with the different orishas. So I'm gonna be providing that. Really not making a profit off of that, maybe a quarter or so, but I just want to be a blessing to y'all. I want to be a blessing to y'all. And being fair and looking out has allowed me to be blessed. I'm blessed to be a blessing, right? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. So I love y'all. I'm going to start rattling on. Thank y'all for coming by my channel. We've been on here an hour. It's been simply amazing. I'll be out here all day dropping readings for the zodiacs and everything like that. I'm going to take a picture of this reading and put it in the community part so y'all have, if you need to, listen and have the card, it'll be available. This is Queen Taye. You have just tuned in and participated in Morning Coffee in Tarot Prophetic Message. You're welcome, Miss T. It's been such a pleasure you being here. You have a beautiful spirit. I'm so glad you've been my strength today because it started off rocky, didn't it, boo? But you had my back. All right. All right. Y'all have a wonderful Monday. All right. Bye-bye. I'm chiming out. Bye-bye.